Today we will be studying chapter number 14, algebraic formula in expansion of the square. Now first let's understand what is the expansion of square. This is again a small kind of a chapter, nothing a single other one topic is covered in this chapter more or less. Now let's consider this is my equation x plus y square, expansion of square. X plus y square equals to x square plus 2xy plus y square. This is a expansion of the square. Now this you need to by heart. Yeah, there will be questions on this particular expansion. But now how this is happening we'll be seeing now. So this is my square. This is my square. This is my side x. So this is x, this is y, this is the side x and this is the side y. In here my another square, this is my x length and this is the y. So the total length of this one side is x plus y. Okay, this is my square. Now area of the square, formula what we have? Area of square is equal to side square, right? So now side, how much is the side of this square? X plus y is a one side. So we'll say x plus y square, right? Now I'll put the name A, B, C, D, and this is P, Q, R, and S. Now this one square, the bigger one, so the area of square ABCD equals to x plus y square. But the ABCD, PQRS, and I put P here. ABCD, area of square ABCD is equal to what? Area of square APTS plus PBQT. See, this is a square, this is the square, and this one are the rectangles. So my square area of square ABCD equals to area of square APTS, area of APTS plus area of PBQT, area of PBQT. So this is my square. I'll put the square with represent with these lines. Okay. So this is square. My first square APTS plus. Now I consider this one. Now I taken up this one BBQT. Now third one plus area of rectangle STCR. STCR plus area, again this is my square. This is a square because its length is y and breadth is y. So this is again a square. So TQDR, area of TQDR. Yeah. Area of ABCD is equal to area of APTS PBQT, STRC, and TQDR. Now let's consider area of this square. The first one, APTS. APTS is a perfect square. So its area will be x square. Right? Now take this one. This is a rectangle. So area of rectangle equal to side into length into breadth. Here the length is x, breadth is y. So it will be xy plus area of STCR. STCR. Here the length is length x, breadth y. So it comes out to be xy. Plus now the again TQDR is a perfect square and its length is y and breadth is y. So its side is a y. So area of this is y square. So now x square plus here see these two variables are same. So their coefficient is nothing but 1. So we can add them up with the associative property. So it comes out to be 2xy plus y square. Right? So now when we calculate, so x plus y, what is the x plus y square? Is the area of ABCD, and the x plus y square we find out with these 4 sub circles and rectangle comes out to be x square plus 2xy plus y square. So this is equals to area of ABCD, that is equal to x plus y square. Therefore we can say x plus y square. Therefore we can say x plus y square is equal to x square plus 2xy plus y square. Understood? Here see, here you need to attention is to say this complete square has a side x plus y. Then what I have done? I have divided this into 4 parts, 2 square and 2 rectangles. My this side is x and this is x, so this is a one square, this another square, one rectangle, another rectangle. So area of ABCD is nothing but area of this part plus this part plus this part plus this part. So I calculated area individually of each part and then I added them together. So area of APTS, which is a perfect square, is a x square. Area of PBQT is x into y. Area of XTRC, x into y. And area of QTRD, which is a perfect square, y square. So this one, xy plus xy can be added together as their variable part is same. Like we have studied before in the numerical expressions, when the two variables are same, like you can add x plus x equals to 2x. In similar manner, xy plus xy equals to 2xy, which we have studied today, because then the coefficient is added with the associative property. So here it came 2xy and this is a y square, which is nothing but the area of ABCD, which is nothing but x plus y square. So we can say x plus y square equals to x square plus 2xy plus y square. Now let's look at the other similar side of a expression of square. X minus y square equals to x square minus 2xy plus y square. Yeah, again you need to by heart this and don't try to find out what's use of this in practical life or anything like that. Yeah, these are the mathematical formulas which will be used in going forward in some other subjects. So now now we are going to see how this stands true. So now again let's consider this is my square. This is total side. So I say again A, B, C, D. Yeah. So now I cut from here. This is this much distance is Y. So my P, so B to B is Y. So my A to P distance will be, total distance is X. So A to P distance will be X minus Y. Again, from here, I take the distance Y. I say Q, this is R and this is S. So this distance is Y. So this distance again, see, this is a square. So total distance is X. So this distance again, X minus Y. So this distance, X minus Y. And this distance is a Y. This is Y, this is Y, this is X minus Y. Now, first I find out area of ABCD. Area of ABCD equals to how much? My one side is X. So my area of ABCD will be nothing but X square. Yeah. Now area of square APTS plus area of PBQT, I'm not writing area of again, yeah. So you just understand this. Then area of TQDR, plus area of STRC equals to what? Area of ABCD, the complete square, which is equal to area of ABCD. Area of, I can write this one, so let me write it out. Area of ABCD. So now area of APTS is X minus Y is a side of this square. So it will be X minus Y square, because area of a square is a side square, plus PBQT is equal to Y into X minus Y. This is a rectangle. So area will be Y into X minus Y. Right? Now TQDR, this is Y square. Y into Y, because each side is Y. Area of square is a side square. Each side is Y, so its area will be Y square. Now STRC will be again plus Y into X minus Y. And area of ABCD is a X square. So I write it, this is X square. Yeah. So now let's look at how many I have. So I have written this X minus Y here square as it is. Now plus X into Y is XY. Now Y into Y. See, here I am multiplying same, but the signs are different. When two numbers, integers are multiplied to each other with a different sign, the result is always a negative. So this will be minus Y square. Y into Y. plus I have y square. Then I have x into y, xy, and minus y into y, y square. So now, and this is equal to, all this equal to x square. Yeah. So now what I'll do, I'm rearranging this one. I'm putting the terms which are identical one after the another. Yeah. The way we learn in algebraic expression. So I keep x minus y square as it is. X plus y, xy, I taken this, now I'll take this, plus xy. Yeah. Then minus y square plus y square minus y square, yeah, equals to x square. Now x minus y square, xy plus xy, 2xy, 2xy. Minus y square plus c, minus plus this gone, and I am left with 1 minus y square. Yeah, which is equal to x square. Now I transpose this minus y square onto the right hand side. So it's subtracted here, it will be added on the other side. So my x minus y square plus 2xy equals to x square plus y square. Since I transpose this y minus y square to right hand side. So when I transpose a negative number from left side to right hand side, it becomes a positive. Now I transpose this plus 2xy to right hand side. So it will be negative there. So x minus y square equals to x square plus y square plus 2xy. When I transpose, that become a minus 2xy. So now when I rearrange this, x square minus 2xy plus y square, which is x minus y bracket square equals to x square minus 2xy plus y square, which was I was trying to prove. So now you learn that this formula, that is x square, how it comes, I have explained it over here. X minus y bracket square equals to x square minus 2xy plus y square. How we prove it? We have considered this square. A, B, C, D, side is x. So the area of this ABCD, nothing but x square. But in other terms, area of ABCD is equal to area of this part plus this part plus this part plus this part. Since the total length of AB is x, if PB is equal to y, then AP is equal to nothing but x minus y. And since APSP is a square, area of APSP is equal to x minus y bracket square. Here, rectangle PBQT, one side is y and another side is x minus y. You can say length and the breadth. So I multiplied y with x minus y. Similarly, this is the rectangle, so I multiplied y with x minus y. Here you need to understand, since this is a square, so this side is as well x minus y. And then this is the square, so the area of the square TQRD or TQDR is equal to nothing but y square. And then I simplified it further and found that x minus y bracket square equals to x square minus 2xy plus y square. Now let's look at this example. We need to expand this term. 2x plus 3y bracket square. So now recently what we have learned, x plus y bracket square is equal to x square plus 2xy plus y square. So I'll do one thing, I'll rewrite it on the other side of the board. So it will be there for a while. So here I put the formula x plus y, two formula, square is equal to x square plus 2xy plus y square. Right? This is one. And the another thing we learn is x minus y bracket square is equal to x square minus 2xy plus y square. Right? So these are the two formulas we learn. Now, what my formula says? Now I am explaining it. This is my first term and this is my second term. So here x2 x square, that is their first term, x square plus 2 into 2x into 3y 2xy. Here x is 2x and y is 3y. Yeah, plus here 3y square. Don't get confused between this x and that x. Yeah, or I'll do one thing, I'll rewrite this formula for you. I'll use something different. Now I would use a term a plus b bracket square equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square, and a minus b bracket square equals to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Right? Now that a is nothing but a 2x here. That b is nothing but a 3y here. So now that a square, that is this 2x square plus 2 into 2x plus 3 into 3y plus 3y square. It's not just a y square, it's a 3y square, okay? Because 3y is nothing but a b. Yeah, so the complete b square, so here it's a complete 3y square. So now 2x square is equal, that means 4x square. Square of 2 into square of x. 2 square is a 4. Then plus 2, so I'll write 2 into 2 into 3. I am putting these coefficients together, x and y. This 2, 2, 2. 2x is nothing but 2 into x. 3y is nothing but 3 into y actually. So what I have done, I have separated those variables from the constants. So these are my constants. I written one next to each other, and these are my variables x and y. Plus again, square of 3 is 9y square. Got it? So now one more step simplification. 4x square plus 2 into 2, 4 into 3, 12xy plus 9y square. Since x square is a different term, xy is a different term, and y square is a different term, so we can't add coefficients. We need to understand that x square is a different term, xy is a different term, and y square is a different term. So the expansion of 2x plus 3y bracket square comes out to be 4x square plus 12xy plus 9y square. Now let's consider this example 5x minus 4 bracket square. Now this is our formula. A minus b square equals to a square minus 2ab plus b square. In this equation, what's happening? My 5x is my a and 4 is the b. So with that formula, 5x square minus 2 into 5a into 4 plus 4 square. Right? So here it's a 5x. Now, so 5x square comes out to be 25x square minus 2 into 5 into 4 into x. What I have done? I have written these constants next to each other. Plus square of 4 is 16. So next it will be 25x square minus 2 5s are 10, 10 4s are 40. 40x plus 16 is the simplification of 5x minus 4 bracket square. Now let's take this one more example. What we are finding, 51 square. So now 51 can be written as 50 plus 1 square, right? So here now we'll be solving with help of this formula. A plus b square equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square. In this case, what's happening? 50 is my a and 1 is my b. Yeah, so I'll simplify it further. 50 square plus 2 into 50 into 1 plus 1 square. I put a bracket here. So now 50 square is equal to how much? 5 square 2500. 5 square is 25. 5 and 10 square is 100. So it's 2500 plus 2 into 50 into 1 comes out to be 100 plus square of 1 is a 1. So this comes out to be 25. So 1, this is 1, then 0, 1 plus 5, 6, 2601 is a square of 51. So now our next example is 98 square. So how we can rewrite 98 as 100 minus 2 bracket square. Yeah. So now 100 minus 2. So I'll be applying this formula. A minus b equal to a square minus 2ab into plus b square. Here my a is 100, my b is 2. So now 100 square minus 2 into 100 into 2 minus 2ab plus 2 square. Yeah. So 100 square is a 10,000. 1, 2, 3, 4. Minus 100 into 2, 200. 2 into 100 into 2 comes out to be 400. Plus 2 square is a 4. So now 10,004 minus 400. So it comes out to be 4, then 0, then 4. So I am carrying 1. So it comes out to be 6. And 10 minus 1, 9. So it comes out to be 9,604.